I deleted myself, damn it.
Drag yourself back.
There we go.
All right. Previously, on this campaign, you traveled into Skullport. You encountered a few stops along the way where you had to take them out. You did encounter a group of hags, who you also dispatched. And you made your way down the river on a raft that you got from the drow into Skullport, bringing along your child that you adopted into your party, Delvin.
I think he's still chained up.
He is not chained up anymore, I don't think.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either. He's just been riding on Chew. But he's the one that pointed you out to the hag cave and saying that it was scary in there. You went into the hag cave, you dispatched the hags, and you adopted another creature into your party, a kobold named Meebles.
Oh, yeah. Pimp kobold.
Hey, Russell.
Yes.
I'm going to
Pimp.
stop you now.
Yeah.
End your live session. On Discord.
What?
Oh,
You're
it's
still
just-
live
still
in
on
Discord. There we go.
Does that?
What'd that do?
I don't want to accidentally see something that he's...
Oh,
that he's,
don't. I'm not too concerned about that. Anyway. So you dispatched the hags. You found Meebles. You then proceeded deeper into the hags' den and found a bunch of ships that were destroyed. You went up the Crow's Rest, looted some treasure. One of the key items in there was a cane with an octopus head, which you gave to Meebles and taught him how to walk with it. It's a little bit tall for him. It's about the same height as him, and so he's kind of shambling and mimicking a limping motion that your crew showed him. So after the hags, you continue down the river into Skullport, negotiated with the guards, and went through the fortress and into the town. Inside of the town proper, you explored around a little bit. You found one hag there that was selling zombies. You found a bar that was run by a Dwergar, where there was also two Minotaurs in there. Those of you that could speak Tauren were able to communicate with these Minotaurs and learned of their plans to acquire this bar. There's a little bit of back and forth about maybe partnering with them down here or some other kind of business partnership, but they seem pretty set on owning a bar themselves because they haven't heard of any Minotaurs owning bars, and they thought it'd be cool. You're pointed in the direction of this other bar, and upon entry, the barkeep greeted you warmly, welcomed you in, and offered you some fine drinks. And that's kind of where we left off. So, barkeep is there. She's like, "What's your poison? What can I get for you? Got all kinds of alcohols, ales, tonics. What kind of floats your boat?" It's been established already that this place is very clean, which is quite the opposite of the other bar that you visited. And she seems very cheery. This whole establishment on the inside seems cheery, well kept, and well stocked. It's a female half elf.
Not a drow?
Not a drow.
Half drow?
Not a half drow.
Gotcha.
I'll saunter up to the bar and I'll take one of your house specials. What do you got?
We got a sherry. It's amberjack. It's pretty popular for the travelers. And then we have some goat's head ale, which is a little bit cheaper than the amberjack. But yeah, I would say that our favorite here for travelers is the amberjack for sure. 8 silver per glass.
I'll try an amberjack.
Okay. So she hands you a glass and kind of looks around expectantly to see if anybody else would like a drink.
Yep, I'll do the same.
Okay.
Just glad it's not spit cleaned.
Yeah, this all looks. She had like her whole cleaning station set up behind the bar. Meeples will also try to join the bar and ask for a drink and kind of looks at you guys expectantly.
I will pay for meebles.
Oh, thank you. And then seeing this, Delvin will then kind of clamber up a seat and also look at you expectantly. But he doesn't obviously know, like, he's just looking expectantly like he wants a drink too. Mind you, he's about 13 years old.
He gets goat's milk.
Get him a beer.
Okay. First off, he's my property, so slow your roll. He'll have just some milk and something to eat.
Oh, orange juice.
Yeah, sure. I'll get him some wafers. And she pulls out like a plate from underneath and opens up a cupboard, puts some wafers onto a plate. And she's like, we don't have milk down here, but we do have juice. We do have
Juice
apple
works.
juice.
Tangerine grapefruit.
So she brings that over to him and it's like, okay, well, thank you all for being here. What brings you to the to the dark city of Skullport?
We're just adventuring.
Yeah.
Is adventuring?
Yeah, we figure, we've done a lot topside. We haven't made our way, under the mountain at all. So here we are. We survived the gauntlet so far, anyways.
Yeah, there hasn't been an adventure here in a while. There's most people come through the through the tunnel up north, which we haven't really seen anybody recently. And then you have all kinds of no good nobodies coming through the locks, and nobody really comes through the river anymore either. It's a little bit too hazardous, I believe. How'd you
that's where
get
we
down
came
here?
from.
Oh, the river. Is it still controlled by the drow? Last I heard, that's what was going on.
I mean, I wouldn't make a point of trying to float down it if that's what you're asking. It's definitely still dangerous.
That's exactly what I'm asking, just so that I can give the next passerby proper advice of which way to go.
So let me
Not
ask
that
you.
way.
Yeah, let me ask you this: since you don't have any like foot traffic really, as far as adventurers go, how do you manage to keep your bar stocked?
Oh,
Doesn't
well,
exactly look like there's a ton of,
yeah. So, so I like to keep it clean. And being that there's not a lot of foot traffic, like I kept it stocked before they left, and alcohol doesn't really spoil in this amount of time that we haven't been seeing traffic. It started declining about 5 months ago.
Is that when the drow arrived, or?
No, the drow were before that. There's kind of I think there's a turf war between them and the hobgoblins. That's what I heard. But everyone that went out to investigate that didn't return. But as far as like keeping it stocked beforehand, it used to be that I would get spirits and stuff through the north tunnel. And as far as staying afloat, I just pay my way to Xanathar. Like I can bribe them pretty well if they come in and ask for money. I can just give them alcohol instead, and I find that I'm able to get by just enough.
So, who is in charge of Skullport?
Well,
Who's leading you guys? And
currently it's Xanathar's guild, but there's a few other factions that are still trying to take it back. Skullport has always been kind of a destination for criminals to make their name and a place to own. Zentarum Guild recently, I think, moved back in here. I think they're down in the southeast portion of the city, and then the Drow have started populating in here, and they're taking up an old purple worm husk. That's a bar they have up north. Bar and tavern.
So, which faction of Drow?
Which
is that?
faction?
Yeah, is it the are they with the matriarchs? Is it like Loth or other Drow?
Oh, very, very Loth. They are very pro-Loth. I wouldn't say that they're with other Drow. There was a pirate that came in here a while back, a group of male Drow. Nice fellow. Came down in here and kind of got the lay of the land and decided that the Xanathar Guild was too strong to take head on. So he said that he had another way in mind and kind of left.
Oh, interesting.
Do you so there
Guide to us.
so there are multiple bars in this city, I assume, right?
Yep.
And if you're not getting any shipments, is it just you who's not getting shipments, or is it every bar?
Well, I will say that I have the finest alcohol anywhere here. I don't know what they're serving at their other places, if it's even drinkable. But I went there one day and I was able to smell just the rancidness coming off the glass. So I would say that they're just, I don't know, they're trying to brew stagnant seawater. I don't know. But I can say that this place I keep finally stocked.
Well,
But
finally stocked for
As
what you've already had on hand.
for what I already had on hand, yep. But it keeps up with demand. And until the north tunnel opens up again, I probably won't get much more. Hopefully I'll be able to find somebody I can partner with coming through the locks, but right now that seems to be mostly controlled by Xanathar. All the in and outs there. It's the primary way that he gets in and probably funds a lot of this operation.
Well, it just so happens that me and my party of merry men own a bar topside.
Oh.
And we were over at, what was the other bar called?
Spit Clean?
The old Spit Saloon.
Shitty Jonathan and his 2 Minotaurs.
Yeah. We were over at the Minotaur bar. And we were talking with them about a potential franchising opportunity where we supply the bar in exchange, we'd obviously expect a cut of the proceeds, but if we could open up the shipping lane, then potentially we could do something similar for you.
Well, I would prefer, if you guys are going topside, I wouldn't mind heading that way. I don't know in this condensed little space if you're funding both operations that only one of us will win. And
What if you combined?
with the Dwergar? Hell no. That's a nasty little.
What if we got rid of the Dwergar?
Oh, I think he's with the Xanathar Guild. I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, so you said you said you wanted to go topside. What's your reason there? Are you trying to open a bar? Because then you're going to be competing with us. But maybe we could roll you into our establishment.
Honestly, so she kind of looks around. You probably already figured out, but I don't get a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah.
You probably put together. I kind of said as much already. But if you have a nice establishment, and you pay decent, that I would consider coming up there. I'm one hell of a bartender, barkeep. lots of training. I can make many drinks, and I just don't get the selections down here. But then again, people just don't appreciate the skills down here. They just want to drink, and they don't really care what they're drinking. As you can tell, that they're amberjack. That's my own mix. I put that together, and I would love a place to showcase that, but I kind of have a checkered past, so it's hard to find work.
Oh, we're not going to do a background check on you or anything, but we definitely have one of the finest establishments in all of Waterdeep, and we're on the rise.
Well, I'd definitely be more interested in that and then competing down here.
You just abandoned this place?
Look at the place, and she like points around,
Fair
like how
point,
small it
polished
is.
turd.
It's I take care of it, and it's mine. But honestly, if people don't appreciate it, like I thought, by being the cleanest place in here, more people would come. But apparently, my prices are too high, or they're just not
What's
adventurous.
a fair wage?
Fair wage?
Yeah.
Enough to probably enough to cover room and board, plus some spending money. So I'd say about 300 gold a month.
What did our bar make last month? 20?
I think we lost money.
We did.
Yeah, but the max we can make is like 20.
I think it should go up this month, but yeah, it's nowhere near covering that kind of wage yet.
What if we covered room and board?
We got rooms. I mean, I could set up another cot in my room. I think I have the biggest one, so.
Easy guy.
Hey, chill out. Put your dick away. Come talk to me, alright?
Well, penis at you.
So, Tyr, hearing
Feel this
that,
poking you?
you know that sounds really high. You know that a skilled laborer normally costs about 2 gold a day.
Okay. I'll kind of take a sip of my drink, and I'll say, going from 0 to 300 doesn't seem like it's in the realm of reality here. Let's talk honestly here. What are you expecting for a wage?
Well,
And why is your first ask so high? Do you owe money to someone?
oh no, I take care of my debts one way or another. But
She nasty.
Smells like a liability.
But just seeing, you said that it was a very successful bar, so I was just trying to gauge success. If it was a very, very successful bar, it would have been 300 would have been no problem.
Well, I can say this: it's more successful than what you have here, in that you'll actually have clientele. You'll actually be able to utilize your skills.
Well, I'd love to.
You won't be underground in a cave infested by drow and other nasty things.
Slowly closing in on you until they eventually kill you for no reason.
Well, how does closer to 120 sound? A
Nope.
month?
Nope.
No.
Listen, skilled laborers topside they run us around 2 gold a month.
I think he said a day.
A day.
Oh, a day?
A
Oh,
day.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So 60 gold a month.
Yes, but I'm a specialist in this.
Yeah, but you're untested.
Well, what would you like me to make? I can tell you if I have the ingredients here. And I can, you could test me now, or you could test me later.
Standard potion.
Oh, alcohol. I'm not much of a magician.
Healing potion.
Listen, we'll start you at 70 gold per month. And if you have a noticeable impact, we can talk about raising that amount.
All right. Well, let me know.
I am letting you know.
Let me think on it. Are you guys going topside now?
Well, we need to go topside because we have some business that we need to attend to before we continue adventuring, I think.
Okay.
That was the consensus last time, right? I think.
Ah! Spider!
Yeah.
I say,
Well,
Move
spider!
it.
If you need a way out, you always can go to the poison quill.
Ah! Ah!
And the poison quills that
Hey, relax.
Spider!
It's my familiar.
is that's like the old alchemist, right?
She was an expert forger back in the day.
Forger, yeah,
Yeah.
forger. That's what I meant. Do you have a good relationship with them?
It sits on my head.
Don't.
She's trustworthy enough.
All right, if you can help us secure passage topside, then that's going to go a long way for us, considering raising the amount that we pay you. And keep in mind, you're going to make 70 gold per month, plus you'll have room and board.
So she kind of go ahead and give me a insight check.
Don't move.
$14.
She definitely seems interested, but she's not vocalizing as such.
I'm gonna wind up on
There's
this
a
spider creature that's attacking
little
Kai.
smile.
No, don't. The spider
well-
goes down into the palm of my hand.
I can point you in her direction now. She's center of town, or she's to the east a little bit, east side of town. I guess I
Okay.
could lock up here and bring her over.
Yeah, I mean, that would be incredibly helpful, and I would be grateful. One half elf to another, we got to look out for one another.
Yeah, I definitely could do that. So if you just follow me and let me lock up here, and we can head there.
Hell yeah. Got
Let me-
2 new employees this adventure, you guys.
Oh.
This is great.
Um,
One will pay, and the other, we'll see.
How do you feel about ghosts?
Oh,
He's a friendly ghost.
they don't bother me much.
Okay.
I don't like them, but they have never been around them much. So they just, as long as they don't bother me, then I think we're good.
All right, we're going to the pickled alcove, the purple casket,
The spider's gonna kill
Peter
me.
Quill. We're going to the Peter Quill,
Poisoned quill.
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil. Like from Pokemon?
All right, let's bring you on out.
I had to reload.
Let's go
It's
to whiskey.
should be dark right now because you guys don't have any people on the map yet.
You want me to place one randomly?
Nope.
Okay. How about now that I can see other people? I feel like I can be of help.
I need. Well, I could just.
I'll bring the token out if you need it.
Oh, never mind. I'm
spider.
already there.
Yeah, ignore my
spooter.
drink for now.
I just
This-
didn't recognize
this snake-
myself because I shrunk 4 sizes.
The snake got locked up. And I couldn't move it.
So
Oh my
Come on,
god.
little guy. Tiny little dick.
oh my god, you're so small.
Okay, haha, I wasn't
Hey,
before.
look! Who's the
Oh my
tiny
God.
one? Oh!
Why are you screaming?
Jesus.
So she does
Holy
like
shit.
a little knock, just kind of a pattern, and then she goes, "There's more that seek to exit here," and then she's like, "All right, all up to you now."
Now open the door.
Oh well, the door's locked.
What?
And you hear from the other side of the door, "Hello,"
Hello.
and then you see like a eyeball appear on the front of the door and kind of looking at everyone and is like, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
We're a simple band of adventurers looking to go topside.
And then you see the eye like look around a little bit more and then kind of look at the boy. And then she's like, "Ah, welcome in." Take a seat anywhere.
Huh.
God, it's another hag.
I know.
Let me bring in all your characters.
You mean I just want the spooter.
Go to
Ah.
summon again.
Okay.
No. This guy's
All right, what are we looking at? What's it look like?
Little old lady. So you see a bunch of manuscripts around, bunch of pens, and then this lady just kind of smiling at you. As you all enter, the door slowly creaks closed behind you. It's brightly lit in here. She's like, I hear that my friend directed you to me.
Yeah, where's she? Does she not come in with us?
She said it's all up to you, and then she did not go in with you.
Knocked and then dipped.
All right, that's fine.
All right, does
We're
this
not-
door open?
We're not
Try to-
trapped in here with you.
I try to open the door.
So she goes, this is a private conversation. Are you sure you want to leave?
No, I was just I left my keys.
All right. And she waves her hand, and the door kind of goes open.
All right, yeah, got him.
Door closes again. Once you
Oh,
come
God.
back in. So what brings you to my humble establishment?
We would like to go topside via the locks. We were told that you
The
could be
locks.
we were told that you could be of service to us.
Oh, we do something much better here. And she kind of like looks at the wall. We can get you out of here much quicker than that. Children shouldn't be down here anyway.
That is true.
So what brought you here in the first place? Not many travelers.
Well, we're like I said, we're adventurers, and we've done quite a bit topside in the city of Waterdeep, and thought we would explore the Undermountain and see what lies beneath, so to speak.
So she kind of like opens her eyes a little bit, and her eyes start glowing, and she's like looking around the room. She's like, "You're looking for somebody. 2 people, actually. Care to share who you're looking for?"
Nope. That's our business.
Well, maybe I can help you. I know where they are.
If you know where they are, then you already know who we're looking for.
Yes, just see how forthcoming you are, why you're here.
It's not so much why we're here. We're looking to leave here, right?
Well, the one that you seek, and she points at you specifically, Tyr. The one that who you're seeking is underneath. So if you go down the west tunnel and you go down, you'll find your mission. And she'll point over at Lrakrof. That who you seek is also there as a compatriot.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Let's go.
5-fingered
And then
man.
she'll point at the child. That one needs to be safe, and I can get him somewhere safe.
Oh, we're taking him somewhere safe.
But he is not safe where you're going.
We're going
Hmm.
topside.
He'll be more safe there than he is here.
Once you go, it's going to be a hard time getting back here.
Okay. Well, we made it once.
Can't we just
Creepy.
take the locks back?
Oh, I'm not sending you back via the locks. The locks don't work except if you have a ship and you have permission of Xanathar.
Well, we're great swimmers.
It's so the locks, just to remind you, are like locks that go up like 100 feet.
Yeah,
It's
like,
a,
yeah.
okay.
That was a joke.
I did make a
Get
trip.
off me.
But if you're sure you
Don't
want to
touch
go
me,
back,
lady.
you can go back now. But there's no knowing if you can return the same way you came.
There's no knowing. You could just tell us.
Well, I could,
Oh my
but
god.
that's part of the adventure, isn't it?
Hey, what does it cost to meet someone down here who doesn't speak in riddles?
Oh,
Yeah, so first off, what does it cost to get us back up via the way that you're
50 gold per
You're
person, you get there instantly.
and
Wait a
why
second.
can't we just give 50 gold to come back instantly?
Oh, it's a one-way trip. I have special privileges in this dungeon. Privileges you won't be able to find elsewhere. Do you know why it's so difficult to travel in this dungeon?
Why?
I have a couple reasons. I know a couple things.
You're definitely not helping.
Well, Hallister, he protects this dungeon to where you cannot enter through any kind of teleportation, interplanar, or other means. But him and I, we go way back. And I have special privileges from him, which will allow me to cast a teleportation spell to instantly get you to a known teleportation circle. There's one that I know of, and if you know of one, I can send you to a different one. Tier, you know of one inside your guild. The one I know goes right into an orphanage, but a teleportation circle is a permanent location in the world, and this is sending you to. There's no teleportation circle here, and people casting to get back in here, the spell would fail.
Why would you just say that it's a one-way trip, you can't come back? Like you talked in a riddle. Do you see how much extra time that costs us?
Oh, well, I can see that, but I have nothing but time down here.
So, who would we need to speak to in order to get access to the locks?
To get access to the locks, you'd have to secure a ship, and I don't know how to do that. You would have to talk to someone in Xanathar's guild.
Someone in Xanathar's guild topside?
Oh, you're saying to get back? Yes, because
Yeah.
you would have to be able to get through whatever security they have going on up there.
So who do we talk to topside to get back?
I'm not a member of the Xanathar's guild. I'm not sure. You would have to
Who
find
are you?
somebody in Xanathar's
so
guild.
wouldn't it make more sense for us to talk to Xanathar's guild to get up there and coordinate with them to be able to come back and forth?
If you would like.
The Dwergar was part of Xanathar's guild, right?
I've got a problem
yes.
with this, like, this whole idea. There are so many things that I don't like. I don't think, no, this is a deal breaker. No teleportation. No, we should go.
What can I... You're
didn't-
free to go, but
Yeah.
I'm just offering you a way to get topside easily.
Yeah. Here's the problem. If we're gonna blink out of a room, I have no idea where anyone's going. You've been eyeballing the kid weird.
Kids
He could
don't
go
belong
somewhere else.
here. So she gets very serious and says, "This is no place for children.
Right. We rescued the child. The deal is we're trying to get him out.
You
You're
don't
giving
look
weird
like
googly
much.
eyes.
You don't look much like caretakers. You seem to have a dark aura. The majority of you have a dark aura around you. The kid, he's still pure of heart, and I don't think you have his best interest in mind. I'm not going to take him from you, but I'm just saying that I could send him topside, send you topside to a safe place, an orphanage in Waterdeep.
Well, okay, see, we're going two different places, aren't we?
What do you mean?
You sending the kid somewhere else.
No. You would all go to the orphanage because that's the only teleportation circle. That's my role here. send kids from here back to the orphanage in Waterdeep. The Kinder Hall
I
orphanage.
would like to insight check that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, so first tier, you know that this is a real orphanage inside of Waterdeep. She appears to be telling the truth.
Some benevolent lady opens up shop to teleport. I don't need insight. She's a fucking liar.
Well,
I am going to telepathically convey that, as far as I can tell, she seems to be telling the truth.
I'm also going inside.
Generally cares.
if you go to fight the Mind Flayer, I can give one of you a blessing. They'll protect your mind from flame.
I step up.
But you need it. The kid cannot go with you.
No. So we're
going on here.
We're jumping ahead a little bit. So first we want to go topside because we can't have the kid down here. That much is, we agree on that at least, right?
Yep.
So we need to go topside. And then when we come back, we'll continue our mission. So we don't need a blessing now. We just need the quickest or at least easiest way to get topside and back. Now, when we were talking to the Dwergar, and this is out of character at this moment, did he tell us about? Did he tell us a contact topside to get back?
So he was saying that he did not give a name. He was very ambiguous about being able to source a ship, and he was also asking for money up front to source a ship and a captain and somebody that would be able to get you up through the locks. But he was being, I think there were some insight checks that were done. He was being very shifty about it. He was truthful about being in Xanathar and that he knew of people that could do it. But as far as like cost and solidifying that deal, he was being very shifty about it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look. Who can you point us in the direction of somebody in the Xanathar Guild? Because they run this shit down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
your best bet would probably be the guards at the dock. They would have the most knowledge about the comings and goings of people that port here.
Oh, good. Well, we really ingratiated ourselves with them, so
that's who I think, or somebody in the. I mean, the fortress has the commander there. But you're getting just, I don't know what they're going to ask or how much cost. I think 50 gold a person is very fair to get up. And
I don't disagree with that, but it's the getting back part that we still need to figure out.
That's why I'm offering to get the kid to a safe place, and you can continue on.
We just walked through the mountain. I mean, we fucking killed everything all the way down here.
Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but the kid's under our protection. We'll see him to the surface.
Just really seems like I have no guarantee that we're all going to the same place.
Yeah.
The teleportation seems like a horrifically bad idea.
1 second.
We could just instantly die. You're in the belly of a shark.
All right. Well, listen. We appreciate your time. We're gonna go get some information and we'll be back.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, let me know. I'll be here.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna just let you know I'm pushing the kid out in front of me as I exit this place. He goes before I do.
What do you think we're gonna do to the kid? The kid was gonna get eaten.
Goddamn hag infested slum.
All right.
You gotta teleport him into a cook pot.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's like I got no fucking faith here.
All right, let's go to the docks. We'll go to the docks. We'll talk to the guards.
I can just bring you back to the docks then. Well,
Okay.
actually, we can just do theater of the mind.
Yeah, we don't need to do a
Yeah.
bunch.
So I'm gonna pause here though because there is other stuff here. So you head to the docks. and it's a different guard, and captain of the guard there at the docks. And he sees you coming, and he says, "Wait!" When you're about 30 feet away, and it kind of stops you, and his other guards kind of surround him. What brings you to the docks?
We're seeking information on how to get topside via the locks.
Is it face blind?
And he looks, and then he looks at his docks, and he's like, "Well, you're gonna need a ship."
Oh,
Couldn't we just stow away on a ship? Just pay for the space?
And he looks at the ships. So there's a couple like sloop-sized ships, and then one like medium-sized ship. Well, how good at you at hiding?
what?
Why do we need to hide? Listen, this is all like this is all like sketchy shit anyways, right? Like, why are we hiding? We're looking to pay someone to get us through.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I was going to get you onto the ship and hide you on the ship. Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you could totally just go talk to someone about being on the ship. If you, there's Captain Florence, I think he's in. He may be able to get you a ride on his, and he like points to the medium-sized ship. He's like, I think that's your best bet there. He's holed up at Guts and Garters, one of the inns in Skullport.
Classy.
All right, and he does, there and back again.
Yeah, for a price.
I assume.
Yeah.
All right.
Great. So much easier.
I'm
Does he eat
cheap.
Children.
I'm cheaper though. Eat children.
You're
though.
cheaper?
Yeah.
How much do you charge?
Well, I think I could get you on the ship and hide you away for 100 gold.
All of us?
All of you.
Well, we can kill whoever finds us. I mean,
And what happens if we're found?
Oh, they'd either kill you, make you walk the plank, or charge you more money.
Then what make me walk the plank?
That's why I asked if you're good at hiding.
100 gold sounds pretty. I
I
don't know.
All
That's
right,
a hell
well-
of a discount.
saw myself.
Well, how much
We'll go
does
talk
it
to him.
cost? Yeah, how much does it cost regularly?
He'll probably charge $20 gold a head, and then he'll charge for there, and then he'll charge. I think he'll charge. There's the 75 gold charge to go up the lock. He'll probably push that all over to you, and that's if he doesn't just put you over a barrel once you're on the ship.
Excuse me, what did you just say to me?
You know,
He's gonna fuck me.
he may he may halfway up the locks decide to change his mind. People normally don't travel with him twice.
I say we stow away and end up.
What would happen if his ship were to come back down without him?
The captain guard gets very serious. He's like, we don't allow people that aren't trusted back down. What are you proposing there, son?
He's just saying.
Oh,
that
I'm just saying,
the
if
guy
he attacks us,
and gets
hey,
his ass
anything could
whipped,
happen.
barking up the wrong fucking tree. He comes down. He's looking a little worse for wear, making zombie noises.
Captain Florence is a honored captain among Xanathar's guild. He brings in a lot of money. I don't know what you're proposing there, but
So he never does anything dangerous to where.
We're not proposing anything. I was
are
just,
you
anyway.
asking how to take his ship?
No.
No, I'm just saying, if he attacks us, there might be
No,
consequences.
there's just it was my friend is joking. He's joking. He's funny.
It's top side humor. All right, it's a
Okay.
different
How's my
class. of
character
humor.
moving?
I disappeared.
And just making sure not threatening a captain of the Xanathar guild.
Why'd my character just move?
That was
I
me.
disappeared.
It was bugging me.
Oh, wait a minute.
I disappeared into. I disappeared into.
The theater of the
there
mind,
a,
I was
um,
facing the wrong direction.
Is there a less getting bent over the barrel option where we don't have to stow away?
Well, you could always try your luck with the passage on the north side of town.
Tunnel?
I think that's the tunnel. That's a good thing. We clear out the tunnel and then we come back.
But
Thought we
lots of
got a
people.
my
very,
vote the whole
out of
time.
character. No, in character. I thought we got a very bad impression about the tunnel.
We did, but we're bad motherfuckers. What's in the tunnel, guard guy?
Well, we sent out scouting parties up there, and they never came back, so I don't know. And I'm not going up there.
How tough were they?
Well, we started with goblins. We sent some hobgoblins. Then we sent some orcs. Then we sent a couple trolls. That's kind of where we stopped. Is getting too expensive, so we just stopped using the tunnel.
That's a
Whatever's
lot.
in that tunnel bested 2 trolls.
I hide behind barrels.
All right, we need to make a choice now. The tunnel actually seems pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Whatever's in there took
Once
out
we
2
kill everything in
trolls
the
at
tunnel,
once.
then you make the deal with your beer lady. The town flourishes. The trade routes are open.
Yeah, but we have a kid.
Okay, we teleport the kid.
Well, okay,
No,
but
I don't trust that.
Roll the dice on that one.
I did. She seemed trustworthy.
Roll the dice. Teleport the kid.
I have a sending stone, right? Can I use the sending stone to talk to the Blackstaff?
So you have not tried to do that before, but using the sending stone, it does not work.
Vinegar.
You hear kind of so when you do use it, you send your message using standard code, and you hear like a "Gah!" come from the stone back at you.
he made no
Okay.
noises.
Nothing. Got it.
No,
Noises
sorry,
at all.
you know it. The stone goes.
Could have just
That
said
was-
nothing.
The best thing I've ever fucking witnessed. Just silence.
No, you
You're
hear
Alright.
you hear "Gah!"
To avoid giving any
He's
away to
making a
these guys,
noise.
I'm gonna telepathically communicate to my guys. What if we teleported up, and then we tried to convince the drow to bring us back down? Remember, pirate?
He
He's
went.
gone, bro.
He went north.
Oh, he went north.
He's fucking gone.
Took his money or his fame and left.
Gotcha.
Okay, let me ask the guard
Better
this
at-
one time. Is there a contact topside that we can talk to about getting back down?
What information's what is in it for me?
What? It's a
Uh,
question.
Your
Who are
guild-
you?
Your guild benefits from constant, reoccurring
Revenue. Yeah.
business.
You're
I mean,
gonna you're gonna contract with the guild.
We might. It depends on how
Who controls
lucrative.
the locks?
We control the locks,
The
and
guild.
we already have the guild controls the locks. We already have
See, you
money
might be
coming in
asking
and
some
out.
Stupid questions.
Present. So we're open to a partnership as long as it's mutually beneficial and we don't get
Bent over a barrel.
bent over a barrel. Yeah, I can't use the word I want to use because we're live, but
Well, you could
right.
speak.
So it has
yeah.
to be mutually beneficial, right?
And I'm not seeing the benefit on my side for me right now to tell you that information.
But it would be
He's-
benefiting the guild.
I'm
And you're about the guild, right?
I'm about my pocket, if you know what I mean.
Give me a couple tacos.
You're trying to take money out of the guild.
No, I'm trying to take money from you.
That would have gone to the guild.
We're trying to give money to the guild.
I'm pretty set on getting money from you. Then I'll take it to the guild myself.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
we'll
then
talk
his
to the
his
guild
kind of
about this.
cronies are kind of like smiling as well.
Great. This is like the Raph situation all over again, isn't it?
I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to. All right, this is
It is it's
I'm-
exactly the same as the raft. They're trying to, get as much
I might-
money as.
might be about to roll a fucking intimidation check here in a second, boys.
I'll fucking assist. I want to kill him. I will attack this man on cue.
We got floating skulls with
Yeah,
fireballs.
there are giant flaming skulls flying around Skullport too.
He's gonna be a fucking skull.
Skulls?
Can I get a good sense of this dude's demeanor? Like,
He
can
feels
I
like-
can I? s-
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. He feels he's back. There's a fortress standing behind him. That's Xanathar's guild, right? And you're standing on the dock of said fortress. He feels pretty dang confident, and he's bullying, backed by the power. He believes backed by the power of the fortress. And all these, Skullport is very. That's just how Skullport is. It's a location of just bad people. And so he feels pretty confident that and that he that you're not going to back down, or that he has the upper hand here. And
Okay.
you can kind of understand that it's probably pretty standard and not frowned upon for the watch on the docks to try to line their own pockets. That's how they get there. They get it by backside of stabbing and cheating.
So I'm gonna pull out my fucking Xanathar crest that we picked off the bodies,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna say, you're making a lot of poor choices right now. I would heavily ask you to reconsider.
Go to give me intimidation.
And I'm being helped.
Not
Because
being-
my boy,
I
my
put
boy
mine
pulls
on.
his out. Yeah.
I put mine on at the
Okay.
same time.
I would
Okay.
like to assist.
I look at a skull.
I have a +6 on intimidation.
I got +7. We're good. Don't worry about it.
I +2.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, well, I tried. 13.
Miss that bard right now.
And so he'll kind of like look at his folks and look at you, and he's like, "What exactly are we doing wrong here?"
You're not assisting one of your guild members is what you're doing wrong. We're trying to conduct business to bring more money to the guild, and you are actively blocking us from doing so.
I'm surprised you
Now
wouldn't
listen.
know this information already. You could always talk to Trickletorn,
You know
the
what a secret
gnome.
shopper is?
Yeah.
You can speak to
We're the
Trickletorn.
boss up in this bitch, okay?
He's in charge of the transportation, organizing transportation in and out. This guard, he doesn't look intimidated as much as just upset at you, and just like a little confused.
Okay. Where's Tickle Torn set up these days?
Dock District, Warehouse 3.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate you, and there's going to be opportunities. Don't worry. We're all about lining our pockets, right? And I'll flip him a coin. Gold piece. Pating.
He'll catch it, and he'll be like, he still looks a little bit grumpy, but he kind of like grumbles away.
All right, let's go find Trickle Man.
You want to take these off?
Wait, you were just asking.
Yeah.
So you were asking about a contact inside of Waterdeep, right? What were you? That's who I was answering.
Did technically say Waterdeep.
That's the contact in Waterdeep.
Oh hell yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine.
That's fine, yeah. Then we
Okay,
can
so-
teleport out.
Now we can go teleport, and we have a contact.
I still think we should clear the tunnel, but that's fine. Pussy.
We can do that after we get rid of the kid.
Oh, okay. I'd like to talk to the hag lady before we go.
All right.
Well,
Well, you're going.
we're
to
going
the hag
to
lady.
the hag lady.
No, I know. I want to talk. Oh, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Listen here, Snickle Fritz. Wait, what's your name actually?
My name's Tass. Thank you for asking. That's very kind of you.
Tulis. Yeah, tool assisted speed run.
What would you say? No, Tasselgrin. Don't be
You
rude in
kids.
here.
I'm not being rude. You eat kids?
No, that's disgusting. I save kids.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
We
My
just
question:
ask because
that tunnel that all the things are dying in. Do you know what's up there?
A friend.
Who? What's up there? Do you know? Are we gonna do the riddle thing?
Yes, and an outsider. Friend from
Okay,
the
listen.
outside.
If you tell me what's up there, I won't take the kid up there with us, and we'll just teleport. What is that up there?
A friend. I told you.
So we should go meet him. He'll let us pass with the kid.
Oh, I wouldn't take the kid.
Why not? If it's a friend,
I've never met
you would
him.
only have friends with
No.
people that also protect children.
I've never met them. But I know that they're doing good work here, keeping that chain closed. Keeping
Sounds
that.
great.
It protects
Where
the
does
people
that-
from above from coming here and stops it makes it harder to slave trade, and then also keeps the bad inside. So kind of acting as a barrier gatekeeper. And
You
so
don't know
whatever
what it
they
is, do
are,
you?
A friend to her.
you know,
tunnel
it's got to be a
model.
friend.
You don't know what it is.
Good
Yeah, all right.
aura coming from that tunnel.
Great aura.
Yeah.
Where does the tunnel lead topside?
It comes out under a. Let me just double check something.
Choo!
It comes out in the
Bless you.
graveyard.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
There's
A
a
lot of friends up
mausoleum over there.
Oh my god.
That you,
Oh, no.
you use.
It's all connected.
But yeah, I wouldn't destroy whatever's in the tunnel. It seems I think your party would possibly fare well, but I can't be 100% because I haven't visited the tunnel myself. I just think that whoever they are, they're doing good work.
Okay.
Alright, sounds like we
Anyway.
got to go piss off a vampire.
Well, my thoughts out of character. We go up, and it's much easier for us to leave from that side if
True.
we're
Yeah.
fighting something on our way down.
Yeah, true.
So we can go beat the fuck out of it. Oh, it didn't go so well. Come back the next night.
True.
All right. How do we know she teleports us to somewhere safe?
All right, so first, I'm going to say I want you to teleport us to, I'm drawing a blank, the Greyhands, right?
Yeah, Greyhound Tower.
Greyhand Tower.
Blackstaff Tower, sorry.
Yeah. And we need our half elf employee here too.
Half elf. Oh, yeah. She wants to go too. That would be another 50 gold, though.
That's fine.
You have to understand, I'm not trying to fleece you here. It literally costs a lot to cast this spell. It uses a lot of components to get.
So the kid is free.
The kid's free.
How?
Yeah.
All right. I was just trying to.
No, the kid's.
You're not
the
gonna
kid's
eat the
definitely
kid.
free. No, I don't eat kids. I told you.
Mm,
But I'm telling you
Okay,
that you may want to stay.
What?
I'll kill that
you
bird one day.
specifically. And he points again at Lrakrof.
Oh, I'm coming back.
So is he. He's turning into something else.
What? Who's turning into someone else?
The person you've been chasing.
Little birdie?
Oh, is he getting fucking mind flayed?
He's becoming something else.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Once that starts, there ain't no stopping that train.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
I can uninstall that train.
You fucking refund that.
I couldn't. Yeah, so how do we know that you're teleporting us somewhere safe?
Well, you don't. I don't know what.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you here.
Same.
Here, let me check for something. And she starts like fiddling around in her drawer. and she pulls out a symbol of the Greyhands, and this would be not quite top rank, but like second in command. She's like, this used to be mine back in the day, and I think this will have some meaning to you. And she kind of flashes it at you, Tyr.
A member?
I'm
Can I do a
member.
Can I do a history check?
Yeah.
You could have killed somebody and taken
What are
that.
you trying to determine?
If I can recall any, if it's high ranking, right? If I can recall any information about a high ranking person and the Greyhands who went missing, potentially.
Yeah, totally.
Bro. Well,
Cool.
you're fucking just dialed in tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
So trying to recall it, the name Tasselgrim definitely rings a bell with something in Greyhand history, but you can't quite recall if it was what it was, good or bad, what have you. But the name
I'll just ask her.
rings a bell.
Why did you leave the Greyhands? Why did you abandon the Greyhands?
Oh, I didn't abandon. This was more an honorary token back with the old Black Staff. I was instrumental in saving Hallister.
Which Black Staff are you referring to?
Oh, the first one.
I'm gonna telepathically talk to my axe and see if it can recall anything.
Mm-hmm. So the axe will respond and be like,
I'm getting silent. What the
yeah.
fuck?
Oh, you're still getting silent. Sorry. An old Blackstaff history. There was what happened originally is the Blackstaff saved Hallister, and you know what? There was an archmage that helped with that helped coordinate the underground operation. Hallister was taken by mind flayers or the Gith. There was a war over him and they captured him, and there was a unnamed archmage who was instrumental in making sure that he was saved and the realm didn't break. But I don't remember who. But that's the only thing I can think of that would line up with the only other person that was around then would have been Laryl Silverhand.
Laryl Silverhand.
She's the one that's in charge of all of Waterdeep.
All right.
Was
I'm
in
ready.
charge, right?
No, Laryl's the one that is currently in charge of Waterdeep.
Pay my 100 gold. And hold the family.
Little history lesson on Laryl Silverhand. Maybe that'll help. So Laryl Silverhand, there is a little bit of animosity between the Greyhands and Laryl. Greyhands don't trust Laryl Silverhand at all because she previously was a witch. She has lived a very long time, and the reason why the Blackstaff doesn't like Laryl, and this would be kind of history that of the Greyhands, kind of rumor for you, Tyr, is that normally the Blackstaff is the most powerful mage in Waterdeep, but Laryl way outscales the Blackstaff, or is on par with the current Blackstaff, and has lived a very long time.
Is Laryl Silverhand? Are they like an open lord?
They are the open lord. She's the one that gave you your money.
Yeah, we met her.
Yeah, you met her. But it
Oh,
was a
right,
very
right,
big
right.
We made the
deal.
contract with us, and we returned the money to the real one.
Yeah. Okay.
But Laryl Silverhand she's an interesting character.
Okay. Okay. So what are we're talking 300 gold?
Yep.
All right.
Well, 350 if you're taking the half elf.
about this thing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll pay my 100.
Six.
I'll hold on to the lizard. 27.75.
Yeah, so 6 is including Meebles, and 7 would be...
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
I paid 100 for me in this thing.
Okay.
Hold on to me, lizard man. I would like
Okay,
to
I'll
hold on to
pay-
the lizard
Meebles
man.
very excited.
I'll pay the, what's the remainder? 250?
Yeah, 250.
5.
Jump on my back, lizard. Let's get weird.
I paid the remainder for everything else.
Okay. And where are we sending you?
Blackstaff Tower.
Paying
Blackstaff
all
Tower.
copper.
All
Three
right.
hands.
I'm holding on to the kid as I step through.
So she'll pull out another sheet and kind of reference it real quick. She's like, okay, let's make some space here. And I need the whole center of the room. And she like, can you help me push this table to the side?
Hell yeah.
Everyone helps, but Tyr, you hold the kid.
I'm holding that fucking kid.
So everything's kind of
It's
pushed to
not
the
moving?
side. I know, fuck off. everything moves to the side, and she like stands in the middle, and she like flips back her hood, and you see her wispy gray hair, and she like drops her cane and her hand. She just, I haven't done this in a couple months, and she stretches out, and she begins to cast her ritual. It'll take about 30 minutes. Which is pretty quick for this spell. And then as she's wrapping up, she's like, all right, you ready? Some people like to hold their breath and some people don't, but your choice. And then and you are teleported and you appear in Blackstaff Tower.
Do I have the kid?
You have the kid.
Do we have Meebles?
You have Meebles, you have the half elf.
Yes.
Okay, thank goodness.
What up, lizard man?
All right.
All right.
So 2 guards will quickly
Go for the cobalt. That's why I'm holding him.
No. The 2 guards will be like, whoa, welcome back, sir. Referring to Tyr.
Sorry, the cobalt.
We've been waiting for you. Didn't know you knew how to teleport. That's surprising. Which teleportation circles did you come from?
You've been waiting for us, but didn't know we would teleport?
So they were waiting like in general.
Oh, gotcha.
Right. But weren't expecting you to come through this route of
I'm here too.
transportation.
Hello again.
He pulls out his laminated.
No, I'm a member now.
He is a member. They're all low
Nuh-uh.
rank. Yeah.
Not all of us.
Most of you.
We came from a circle in the Undermountain from Skullport.
Oh, do you have the address? Okay, so I should explain something here. A teleportation circle is a 2 location, and anybody can teleport to a teleportation circle with a teleport spell. If you have 2 teleportation circles, you can go there and back.
Oh.
So this is a
we didn't-
one-way.
Address.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't come from a circle. We were just teleported.
Oh, who knows the secret?
Sebastian
tower.
Tasserbass.
Who?
Tass.
Tasserand? What was she called?
Tasselgrim.
Tasselgrim. She said her name was Tasselgrim.
That's a new one.
Probably not.
Oh, no, she seemed pretty old.
Well, we'll take you right to the
Get it?
Blackstaff. Like, if you trust her, then I guess it's okay that she has the address.
I mean, she seemed
What are you
very
gonna do?
concerned about saving the kid, so
What are you
that's-
gonna do
I'll
about
just-
it?
Well, we destroy the teleportation circle. If there's an incursion, we would need to shut this circle down to make sure that people don't infiltrate it.
It's
It's
just
like a gross overreaction.
teleporter.
Yeah, well, let's
Just-
talk to the
Doors.
black staff and then we'll
Okay. Are you bringing your whole crew
let them decide.
into the chambers, or how are you splitting this crew up?
No, we're bringing everyone. We're not splitting the party. How dare you?
Okay.
They're like, leave the kid behind for us.
So
will
you have the kid, you have this random half elf in your party, and you have
She's not a random half elf.
okay.
She has a
Okay.
name.
Where's the character token?
So the
you
black
have?
staff will got to her fast at You had returned, and you were quickly ushered into the chamber, and she will greet you and hello. What seems that you brought new friends. Are they? Are you sure that they are good for this confidential information? They're debriefing.
No, lizard wait outside. And what about the elf lady with the sordid past?
No, she should probably wait outside too.
Yeah. She's just come from fucking Xanathar land.
Yeah, you go ahead and chill outside.
The kid's probably cool.
Let's send who's not part of Greyhounds in this? Kai?
I wasn't
That's right.
invited.
All right, why don't you
Patrick?
two go and make sure nothing stupid happens out there?
Okay,
Really,
I'm gonna
Patrick wasn't that long ago?
bring my familiar.
He was
with me.
not. Well,
They didn't invite me. There were other people who invited, but the Grey Hands were like,
Did you return all the
Yeah.
gold with us?
yeah.
You were invited.
I think you were invited.
Oh, was I? Because
Yeah.
they just talked to.
There were
Dear.
some other invites and recruiting that may have happened as well, but it was
Yeah.
there was
It
a
was an
general
invite for
the party,
yeah.
but you're under Tyr's command.
Yeah.
So
All right, so then just send Kai out then.
Yep, leave my familiar in the room and walk out.
okay.
He did it. We'll see.
All right. So the familiar is dispelled.
Yep.
It's 60 feet.
Well,
And now
you're also in a magical tower, so
tell him what he's won.
this is the Black Staff's tower, and I think they can deal with a familiar spy.
Probably sense that in like an eighth of a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the sending stone first. I'm
Mhm.
gonna set that down on the table, which I assume is there.
Yep.
And well, this didn't work.
Yeah, we were trying to reach you for updates, and we feared the worst when you didn't reply.
Yeah, so I don't know if this needs to get recalibrated or what, but it didn't work. we were in Skullport and we tried to contact you.
I
Yeah,
think I ate people.
I'm kind of concerned now that the people that we have already considered dead may still be alive, but that's something else for me to deal with. So yeah, how did your trip go? We'll look
Not
into the
great.
stone. Yeah. Did you find
Yeah,
the source of
Castle
the
Grim.
Well,
Castle Grim?
one of our party members died.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a
if
whole
you'll
floor that
recall.
if you fell asleep,
Well, so there's
would
no
likely
she never met.
She never met the bard.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, we met a bard,
Mhm.
and they perished along the way.
They normally do.
Yeah. And
We
So
met a
that wasn't-
Spider-Man.
yeah, so that wasn't great. We also found a spider guy down there. We have
Okay.
a lot of enemies, tons of enemies. We found an encampment of drow who were feeding slop to kids and
hobgoblins.
hobgoblins and birthing spiders. We got out of
I
that
ate
somehow.
people.
Also, interesting thing,
That's
we
true.
overheard them talking about they're going to invade Skullport.
Oh, that's actually great news. I mean, if we can catch them at a weak point, then that should be a blow to the Xanathar Guild. And maybe we can,
It wasn't Xanathar.
well, if they're attacking, sorry, it would be a blow to to Xanathar's Guild if the Drow attack Skullport. That's what you just reported, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's just a conversation we overheard, but they seem to be birthing a lot of giant spiders, like a lot of them.
Drow and spiders. I can
They-
never
they
get
also-
it. I never get it.
They also have at least one chimera that obeys them.
I've
It's
always wanted a chimera.
Scary beast. Yeah, I know. Who doesn't?
This lady has a personality fucking problem. Bipolar as a hell. Fucking-
Oh.
So listen. Let's just do it. Is there anything we don't want to say? I don't think there was.
We killed a bunch of hags. Proud
Killed
of that.
fuck ton of hags. Murdered the crap out of them easily.
Yeah, we cleared a lot of the floors. I mean,
Still wouldn't go down there. One of those floors is pretty tricky.
Do you know what's in the tunnel between here and Skullport?
No, we've sent scouts down there and they just
Oh,
haven't
God.
returned.
not
Yeah,
a single
okay.
one, so no info.
Not a single one. And like we not that we haven't tried to like every time we send them, we tell them not to get close to whatever's down there, and then they just don't return. So I just stopped sending people because they just didn't return. And we just left the tunnel and put warning signs out by the graveyard to not enter this tunnel.
Wait. By the graveyard?
Yeah.
That's where the tunnel comes out of.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Isn't
so
that where your
we'll just
vampire buddy is.
Yeah, we got a buddy over there.
welcome to the conversation. First off, we went over all of this.
It's not the vampire that's killing them, if that's what you're trying to figure out.
Maybe it is though.
Maybe.
He
don't
didn't
think so.
like people.
That's
At least
true,
he
but he
didn't
also
like
just
us.
kind of talked to us and then we left.
So we'll generally just give the update, right? I don't think there's anything we leave out. We need to find a way to get back there, obviously, to continue the journey. But we rescued this kid. We couldn't adventure with him, right? So we brought him back with us. We also need to check in on our establishment, make sure everything's going well here.
Hmm.
And yeah.
A restock.
We need to restock. It's pretty dangerous down there.
8 people.
I can to the note, so she'll kind of respond to everything, kind of the events in kind of order or a hierarchy that she thinks is a problem. Good to know about the second level. That something's happening there, some kind of death thing. It kind of lines up with what we're hearing overseas too. We're getting back reports from Cholt about some kind of death curse over there. Similar effect, but it seems more on a continental scale. But we're still investigating it.
They can't go to sleep. They die.
No, it's not sleep. It's just that if you die, you don't die. You become like a ghost. We're looking into it. There's a tomb over there, but we've been. It's been very difficult because the whole continent's a giant jungle. Tons of dinosaurs. That's what we're calling them anywhere. Giant lizards over there. It's pretty interesting. I think your friend Volo went over there too. He's trying to catalog that stuff.
Yep.
But
Hope he dies.
we have some contacts over there. We have some sending stones over there, and that's kind of like the general consensus is don't die. This seems more extreme and potent on the second floor though. So
Really?
definitely something to look into.
Don't die.
Yeah, don't die because you
Usually when
can't.
you're off adventuring.
Well, no, we have standard resurrection services here. We can
What's that?
resurrect you.
What? Wait a second. What?
Yeah, with standard resurrection, it costs a little bit of money. The church
how much
does
money?
it too. Church does it too.
How much?
Well, for your rank, we'd resurrect you for free, pointing at tier. For you guys, it'd cost 50 gold a person, and then the people that aren't members is a little more expensive.
That's cheap.
Well, hang on a second. Like just a normal resurrection, not true resurrection or
Yes,
wish.
that's a normal resurrection because wish definitely not. Wish you don't play with. We just don't condone that here or generally in all of Faerun. Too catastrophic. It's just generally not good practice. True resurrection, there is a discount for we only truly resurrect. It would be tier 0 rank or higher. It would cost some money because, well, it's an expensive spell to cast, but it'll be heavily discounted.
Yeah,
True resurrection.
What do we?
Yeah, so resurrection, you have a body. True resurrection, you have nothing.
Oh, gotcha.
I believe,
Oh.
or maybe it's just a finger.
Yeah. True resurrection is nothing. Like you could
Yeah.
be dusted.
Yeah, but none of that's working over in Cholt right now. So, yeah.
Oh, good. Great. All right. Well,
So
Okay.
yeah, so there's that. Looking into it, we narrowed it down to we think there's a tomb, an old tomb of the 9 gods. But we're looking into that. So that's what the second level seems like in a similar vein. So for your boat problem, we can definitely procure you a boat and a crew.
Oh.
That's no problem. It won't be a lavish boat. We'll definitely get you one. And if you can talk the person at the docks to get you down there, we could definitely get you back. That's no problem.
What's a tassel grim?
Tasselgrim, yes. So Tasselgrim is like, so when we rescued Hallister, this is way, way back. There was an archmage, and she was like best friends with Hallister, who is the person that's the dungeon master of the whole Undermountain. And she is the one that kind of orchestrated or gave us insight of where to go to help save him. She had a weird sixth sense about what was happening and like if we would make things in time. So she had this weird connection with the dungeon, and is able to have some kind of almost like a seer, but limited inside the dungeon. But she was instrumental in the getting a rescue of Hallister Blackstaff from the asteroid. There was an asteroid we went to, but I don't remember the name. Stardock. That's what it was. We went into outside the sky and beyond to this floating rock called the Stardock. And we fought off. It was the Gith that were taking him, and then the Mind Flayers took over Stardock and was using Hallister as some kind of battery. I wasn't there, it was a little hazy, but a group of adventurers saved him with the guidance of Tasselgrim. She's a very neutral soul, because she aligns with Hallister, who is also chaotic at best. So, but Hallister keeps the dungeon under control and keeps the evil, the deep evil down in the dungeon. That's a little bit about Tasselgrim. Did you meet her?
Yeah, they're the ones who sent us back.
I would have loved to meet her. She sounds like a great mage.
She
Very
teleports
powerful.
well, apparently.
Well, I'm sure she can do a lot more than that. Teleportation, she could probably do that with a snore.
She used her hands.
Did hear that she was kind of a showman.
Yeah, real looker.
Mm-hmm.
Like a magician's
But,
assistant.
As far as the kid, what's the plan with the kid? Kind of gesturing over to him. Is he? We could take him under the Grey Hands, or we could put him in the orphanage and make sure that he's brought up while you're off adventuring.
You don't try and find his family?
Did you ask him if he has a family left?
No. Seems to me that would be step one.
Well, hey there, laddie. Do you have a family?
Coming from the hallway.
Oh wait, I thought you left him in here.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, he's in the hallway then. Okay, well, just make sure that's a good question. But make sure that we're here to help if you need help taking care of him.
We're not going to eat him. I didn't mean to eat the people.
The people. Would you like that erased from your memory?
Yep.
Like a bad experience. All right, we could take you down in the lower dungeons and do a little bit of work down there.
Nope.
No, okay.
that got spooky.
That's
If you had like a pill, that would have been great. But now, no.
Oh no, it's a little more intensive than that, but it should only take an hour.
I'm gonna work through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay. Well, for now we'll take the kid under our wing and we'll figure out what to do there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the report.
That was our day.
That's how our day went. How are
so
you?
Good. So, yeah, there's a few things to look into here. I don't know which one you would like to do first. If you're keen on the tunnel, I mean, nothing bad comes out of it, but nothing good goes down it. So that's your call. But the definitely still number one. Like it sounded like Tasselgrim was really keen on you looking into the Mind Flayer's location. She may have some information about where he's at.
Well, I think if we have transportation up and down the locks, we don't need to care about the tunnel.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
So as long as if what you say is true, right, where you can get us up and down consistently without an issue.
Sorry, you're gonna have to do the negotiation. We can just provide you the boat and the crew.
Okay, gotcha.
We are providing you the locomotion, but it sounded like with your negotiations that it's something for you to take on. We don't have contacts in the Xanathars Guild that we can have blow their cover right now for this. So I think that you are more than competent enough to negotiate with a lowly dock worker.
You're probably right.
Gold speaks.
Yeah, we're learning that. All right.
You don't get paid around here.
Well,
Just saying.
Who bet we made like 200 gold?
No, I think we do get a stipend.
We do. Yeah. With your leave, then.
Yeah.
We'll attend our business, and we'll let you know before we, set sail.
Like to awkwardly shake her hand.
Let's go back shopping.
Okay.
All right. No response.
Sorry. Yeah. So you go to reach out for the hand, and she awkwardly takes it back and gives you kind of very limp-wristed kind of handshake.
I checked the room. Is there any
Dab it
scary
up.
Is there any scary things in the room?
In this
What room?
room?
Yes.
We're in the tower. We're not in this room anymore, buddy.
There's nothing that you haven't.
No.
I mean, there's nothing scary. No.
It's like an office.
Dang it. What about Never mind.
Okay.
Back to the bar? Yeah!
To the bar.
How we
Oh
shop?
yeah.
Hole on the floor, troll crawling out of it.
Guys, should we shop?
No, we can shop.
I want to shop.
That shopping will be next time. I'll
Alright.
set up the skulls or the skulls.
No!
I want to shop.
I'm
Hey,
outside.
how's that lady doing?
He had to get us macro, then we could zoom in.
Oh, you have your old tokens.
Is that the
That's
cat?
funny.
Ah, yes. Oh, I look normal. Don't change this token ever.
I can change yours back if you want. So Pavel, let me just get everyone here.
I'm here.
All right.
What's this thing?
There's that. There's
That's
that.
that fucking cat.
Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah.
haven't been back here in a while.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's that. There's that.
Can I get a Hearthstone while I'm here?
So you can set up a teleportation circle, but it'll take a year because you have to cast.
Alright,
tele-
alright.
Wait, hey, let's go check our basement.
Give
For
me
what?
1 second. You were having work
Remember
done.
we got. Remember
Oh,
we
yeah, we had a
pizza?
buoy.
I'm
Give me
going
1
on.
second to open up some stuff, notes on what's going on here.
Karen's here. Welcome, Karen.
Pavel comes out. Where's the kid? There's a lot of moving parts here.
There you are, my old friend.
I say we give the kid a choice. Orphanage or work here.
Seems fair.
Get free juice.
Not we don't give him the choice in front of Pavel.
Yeah. True.
All right. So you see, so the time of day is actually it's towards the evening when you get back. You kind of lost track of it during when you're down underneath in the Underdark.
I got some.
Or not the
new
Underdark,
skulls.
the Undermountain. So you look down and it looks like a mess down there. There's definitely improvement. A lot of improvement. It looks like it's very close for the basement like distillery and everything going on there to be finished. And then in the backyard, you have kind of the patio thing that he's building. And all that seems to be well underway. It's not quite done yet. Talking to Pavel, you found out that it's only been about 14 days. So a 10 day and a half. Or 15 days. And you were quoted by Fellbranch that it would be close to like a month-ish to complete. But it's definitely coming along. With your inexperienced eye, you would say it's ahead of schedule. What is that? I don't know. I think that's the old.
Oh, that's two.
I don't know what that is. That's the old chew token. So the question is, where does everyone sleep?
Well,
What?
I'm
Or first, what do you want to do?
We're gonna talk to this lady, right? Welcome.
yeah, I'm gonna welcome her and show her around the place.
Beebles comes in, pulls up a chair instantly, and just is sitting there swinging his legs and puts his cane up on the table. She'll come in and kind of look around cautiously, kind of giving it a once over. And she's slowly, like you can stop her at any time, like goes over here, kind of doing every once over, and then kind of taking stock. She instantly starts taking stock of all your alcohol selection.
What was this lady's name again?
This lady's name is Kaal Cladani.
What did you just say to me?
Did you stutter for the whole thing,
Kalal
or
Cladani.
Kal-El? Superman's
Kal-El?
sister?
Kalal.
Halal.
Okay.
All right, what are you good at, little lizard?
Oh, I'm good at limping. And he's
that's
still
pretty
like
Damn
going
right
around,
you are.
like dragging the cane, like just doing what he told him to do.
You do dishes, you eat garbage. Like, what can you do at the bar?
Oh, I hate chores.
Huh?
I hate chores. Nothing
You hate
really.
chores.
I don't like working.
Oh, that's not gonna go well.
Okay, well,
You said that all I had to do was do this, and then he shows you his little
That's-
limping
that's-
thing again.
that's true. Can you entertain? You like juggle?
I show him.
So he goes to try to entertain. He instantly trips over his cane, and then like
Yes.
very clumsily like trips on the floor, and he like stands up and begins like limping for real and using the cane for support.
All right, Jester Cobalt. That's what we got here.
Kid left. Oh, he's standing here. There.
Okay, Kal-El.
You can call me Cal
Oh, thank God.
or Cat or Callie if you want.
Mm.
So basically, right? What we would like you to do is effectively be the bar manager. So
That sounds-
while we're not here, you're in charge.
And she kind of smiles a little bit. Go give me insight.
She'll rob us fucking blind.
I will kill anyone for any reason
I intimidate.
No, for whatever, for any reason.
whatsoever. 20.
It's kind of a mischievous smile.
All right, and then I'll
Gonna respond. Just
I'll say-
smile.
yeah. Is it just a smile?
It's just a smile. So you say that she's gonna be in charge. She's just like smiling, but it looks very mischievous,
Mischievous, not.
Like she's gonna do
not
something.
malicious.
Wait, what?
Wait, what's
It's like a good.
It's like she's
mischievous?
excited, but like I don't know. She seems like there's more to it.
Do I need to threaten her?
I don't know. She just
It's like
looks happy, but also like there's a
mischievous,
little bit of
but
mystery.
Not bad.
Yeah. Like there's an evil smile, right? Like, but then there's mischievous, just like you think that she's gotten into trouble before.
Oh,
It's like,
we did-
oh, sure.
Have sex on the bar.
We do have
Campaign,
rules
right?
though.
Okay.
This is a clean operation.
Oh, I like keeping it clean.
If there's any word of any foul play, robbery, theft, you get the idea. We have no qualms about taking justice into our own hands.
You can run, but I can fly.
Well, I'll keep that in mind, and I'm not going to steal anything. What is your policy, and if I catch someone stealing?
Get the
If
guard.
you can, yeah, I mean, listen. The smart thing to do is get a guard. But like I said, if you feel like you can handle the situation in a way that won't get you into equal or greater amounts of trouble, then handle the situation.
Oh yeah, okay. People
Just
disappear.
maybe.
Got it.
Yeah, okay, I like her.
Cool. Yeah, this sounds great. What do we agree upon? 100 gold a day, or I mean a month?
70 gold a
Christ.
month.
70 gold a month, and free. Which lodge? Which bedroom do I get?
Find
So
one that come-
yeah,
you wanna
I don't
talk
think we
about it?
have. I don't think we have open rooms. Is the problem.
What do you?
What? We have
You
like,
can, I can't
what's our
leave.
second-
I have to have a bed.
So
What's our second
we
floor look like? We have open rooms. Hold on.
so we can set you up in the room that I'm in, and basically when I'm not here, it'll just be your room.
I don't know how to.
Okay,
get to the
no
second
no
floor.
frisky business. I'm not like that.
You wouldn't.
We're half elves, right? So we can just get
Did
half
we
sleep.
expand the
Uh,
place with more
it-
rooms?
Yes.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work
right?
in progress. You guys
Yeah,
haven't
working on it.
really been gone that long.
Yeah. So basically, like you're gonna share my room until
Mhm.
we have other stuff built, and then you can
And we
just
rarely
pick.
sleep here.
Yeah, and you can pick whatever room you want. I don't give a shit.
All right. You have hot showers?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Cool. All right. 70 gold it is. What are my hours? What am I required to work?
So most of the business is gonna be in the evening.
Mhm.
So, work the night crowd. For your first month, I'll just give you 100 gold. That way you have some spending money to get stuff that you want, right?
Cool.
Because you've been living in a fucking slum for who knows how long.
What about a percent of profit to incentivize like good bar?
Well, we can talk about it. We'll see.
Yeah, I love bonuses, but
Yeah.
I'm very good at getting tips, so we'll work it out. Tips I get to keep, or do I split them with the house?
Mm,
We don't really pay that kid. You could probably split him with him. Give him 10%.
I have to pay the
Yeah,
kid?
give the-
That's your job.
No, this kid.
Which kid? Who's this kid?
He works in the back.
Am I
Yeah,
in
he's-
charge of him? I don't take orders from him. I'm
Yes.
not taking kids.
You're in charge of him. Bar
You're-
manager.
you're the bar
Is-
manager.
Okay.
Is common your second language?
Whoa, easy now. I offered to do you a service.
Attitude.
Listen. I just want to make sure
We
there's a
called-
proper hierarchy. I understand that you're the boss, but I'm the boss of him. Get to work, you bitch.
That,
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Everyone's
I like
the
her.
boss of him.
Just let you know, he loves that.
All right.
Also, but what about the kid?
Well, we're gonna
Well-
we're gonna deal with the kid. So I gave you 100 gold. That's been taken out of my inventory. So yeah, like I said, we'll share a room until we get other ones built. You're the bar manager. Run the fucking bar.
You're in
You
charge
said
of the
you-
cobalt too.
Yeah, and the kobold. He's not
Good.
really an employee, but
As long as I know the hierarchy. And who's in charge of you guys? Who's the boss?
fucking. What do you mean?
The ghost.
No, who's the boss? No, of you. Like who, if I need something done, who does it? Who do I talk to?
Oh, that's air.
No, it's not fucking air.
It's air.
No.
It's air. I
Alright,
picked
I'm
the
just
one
making
person we can
sure
all overpower.
There's a clear chain of command, so I know, who to talk to, who actually
It's
makes
Chew.
the decisions. All right, well, I know
Listen,
it's not
just-
Chew, but
Just,
okay.
just talk to me.
All right, well, I'm gonna
We'll
go.
figure it
I'm
out.
gonna go to bed.
It's the nighttime.
Yes, the night.
Maybe you're going to
Smart.
bed.
Oh, right.
I gave you 100 gold.
I have to
You're-
work
you're in a-
tonight. I just got back here.
Well, listen.
How
Do
much
you
to
want the
not work
100
tonight?
gold or not?
I don't. 50 gold. I don't work tonight.
I mean,
We're gonna be here anyways, right?
50
fine,
gold
yeah, we'll
to
be
not
here.
work tonight.
Yeah, fuck
All
it.
right.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna
Alright,
get
50
sleep.
gold.
All right.
Fuck yeah. We
So
just
she's
saved
only getting
Sick.
50 gold total for the
I just
month.
made 50
So
gold.
she
Hell
she
yeah.
just pieces out and just starts going to bed.
All right. Hey, kid.
All right. Other kid.
Yeah.
You want to work
This
in the
one.
bar?
Hello?
Or you want to go to the orphanage?
Oh, the orphanage was mean to me. That's why I ran away with my friend to go get pirate
Which
treasure.
orphanage was
Hey,
mean
do
to
you have any family in Waterdeep?
No, well, not that I know of. My only friend, he was like a brother to me, but he was either eaten by the hags or something. I don't know what happened to him.
So
Alright.
work at the bar. You can like bus tables and stuff. When you're old enough, we'll take you on adventures to find pirate gold.
I'll try my best.
All right.
Yeah, so so
That, clear that
that
lady.
I've never had a
Yeah,
job
that-
before, but I'll try.
it's,
They used
it's,
to-
it's not hard.
They used
Listen,
to beat
she's
me at
gonna-
the orphanage. Do you beat me?
No.
Okay.
Not unless you try to fucking steal from us.
Oh, I don't steal. I steal from bad guys.
I'll take you right back down to the fucking spider pit.
Holy fuck.
All right.
Please
I'm
don't.
hesitating on
Please
this one.
don't. Please don't.
Fucking-
I don't want to go to the spider pit.
Yeah.
It was
so
dark
listen,
there. I don't know what's going on. Were they big spiders?
ladies- You don't want to know.
Okay.
So that lady, Cal's in charge of you while we're not here. She's just gonna, pour drinks. You're gonna serve them to the tables, etc. If they give you tips, you can keep them.
So at this moment, you'll see his face just go completely pale and kind of like some of the hairs on the back of his neck begin to stand up, and like he begins to get goosebumps on his forearms. He's like, something's rubbing my shoulders.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
There's a ghost.
Ew! Don't make the ghost like that. That's weird.
He's patting my head.
Better.
Yeah. His name's fucking Kenny.
Does
Kenny
he?
the ghost.
You have a
He's
ghost
friendly.
here? He's
I
friendly.
think he's a kid too. I don't know.
He
All right,
helps serve
So
sometimes.
you see
That's
a
true.
cup
True.
start to float across towards the kid, and it's a cup of hot milk, and kind of like is
See.
floating in front of the kid.
Well, he
That'll be
likes
fine.
you.
Yeah.
But he's a terrible shot otherwise. Haha, right, Kenny?
So the cup then is like ripped out of the kid's hands with the hot milk, and is trying to fling at you.
Oh yeah. Attack. Come on, projectile attack. Get me.
Yeah, no, go ahead and do a deck save.
What, a deck save?
It's a cup. Yeah, it's
I
a
can't do the deflect projectile
acrobat-
thing?
You can deflect the projectile.
Yeah, hold on, I
where
want to
are
burn
you
a key point on this.
deflecting it to?
No, I can just deflect it.
Okay, just deflects away.
But you have to hit me.
Really drawing this out, huh?
Yeah.
All right, it misses you.
Point in case. But if he likes you, he apparently won't throw things at you. Not that they'd hit.
Yeah, so there's no response.
That's fine.
Dude, I'm just imagining your owl just like going hoo 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 hoo
Um,
over and over again.
The Tressum will go meow and then kind of stretch up.
Is he
Kid,
here?
do you understand what you're supposed to do here?
Yes, I'll try to work.
Okay, now go to
Clean the
bed.
tables
Yeah.
and you move the stuff into the
Yeah,
dishes. and then they-
listen to
we explain busing.
Callie.
Yep. While we're not here, while we're here, we're in charge.
Okay, so right now I go to bed.
Yep.
Okay.
Have a good one.
So Meebles keeps trying to stand up, and for some reason, his cane keeps on just slipping out from under him. You have no idea why.
I'm gonna go inspect. I'm gonna inspect the cane.
It looks like something's
mean-
grabbing the bottom of the cane and moving it.
Cast spell.
I like
That's-
Kenny.
That's fucked up.
And Meebles is just so confused and frustrated and keeps falling on the floor.
Oh, Kenny,
I
we're
love
going to
these
be best
spells.
friends.
That's happening right now.
Get back to your desk, Damon. He ran in here and just started laughing.
Meebles doesn't even understand. I can't stand up.
It's okay, Meebles. Just keep trying.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep happening.
Now, what's this little kitty cat want?
It's
He
Or is
gave
he
us a
just
mission
chilling?
it's
before.
just staring.
Did we
No one
ever
can speak. No
actually,
one
like-
can speak to it because last time it gave you speaking with animals potions.
I've got the spell.
If you want to do it.
Yep. Let's do it.
It already talked to it. Oh, I hated this cat.
All right. So what do we want to say to it? It's not gonna say talk first.
Wait. What you doing here? I mean, last time I saw you, you asked us to go off to talk to.
Chillin'. No one pets me here. It's awesome.
That's not true.
Hey, Lrakrof, he's saying that nobody pets him here. That's why.
Oh, poor kitty.
It tries to fly away, and it begins zipping around like the top, and is like super like stay away, you feathered fiend.
I chase him, also flying.
Yeah. So they're just flying, playing tag right now.
Did we ever actually inspect Arcana check the cane?
No.
You did an Arcana check. You did not do. Nobody has the identify spell.
I
Which
have
we
the
could
identify
spend 20
spell.
gold to go and do.
Oh,
I can cast the identify spell.
you can cast the identify spell then.
Yes. I'm going to cast it on the cane
4th
Okay.
level. I guess
as
we're
a
about to see.
ritual.
As a ritual. So 10 minutes later,
Yep.
you find out that it is not magical.
Okay. And I'm gonna start laughing at him. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. That ghost thing, ghost kid doesn't like you.
Lie to him. Tell him it's the octopus portion of it that's just grabbing onto things.
Did that cost him
Uh,
100 gold?
No.
What? No. I have it as a ritual that I can cast.
It takes materials. That's the only reason I was asking.
So he has a pearl worth 100 gold, but it does not consume the pearl. So he just
Oh, okay.
and being that he has a focus, actually replaces the cost of. No, it doesn't. He has to have 100 gold pearl.
This is canon now. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. So, well, do we want to work the bar, or should we just close shop for tonight?
Well, so Pavel has been working it every night. Like if you wanted him to just work it,
Yeah.
it's been running. Not stellar
Sure.
because it's only a ghost and a kid, but
I threateningly approach him and say, "Great job."
thank you. I try my best. Do I get paid?
Yeah, here's 10 gold.
Oh, thank you. I'll go
Oh,
buy a
plenty
blanket.
buck. No, he has room and board.
Stop
Oh,
it.
he stays in the basement
Oh fuck, that's right. We did put him in the base.
where all the dirt and stuff is getting moved.
That's right. All the rooms filled up, and we put him in the basement.
You did a great
Look,
job.
I
You're earning
needed a
yourself a
bed.
room, Pavel. All right, you're doing great. You're really growing
Yeah.
on us.
How much is a bed?
Well, they're all getting built. We just have to wait.
Well, couldn't he go
There
buy
might-
like a bedroll or something?
He
There,
could.
there might be a bed involved. in
He
this
needs
in the
another
near
blanket. He
future
has a
one day.
bedroll. He just needs another
Pavel.
blanket because he's cold.
Okay.
He can also use it as a alternate clothes.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I look at the lizard with a straight face saying, "What was I gonna do again?"
His name is Meebles.
No, he forgot what he was going to say, Russell.
Oh,
I don't know.
His ADD kicked him off fucking mid-sentence. It's gone.
Don't you hate when that
I
happens?
remember. I
Steve?
remember now. It's okay. While you try to stand, be careful. The octopus underground might grab your kid.
what do you mean? You're going to give me deception?
You
Okay.
Should be
SAA.
proficient in it.
Oh, goodbye. Yeah, this is plus 5. 15. Damn it.
Oh, good fuck.
It's -2 and you lost it plus
Um,
7.
1 second. He looks at you super confused, like just not understanding, but he doesn't have a better explanation. He's not really scared. He's just super like trying to do his best, you know?
Are you guys picking on Meebles? What the fuck?
That's weird.
I
What
shoot,
do you do?
I shoot an arrow through the ground
Oh,
because it has some weird tentacle thing that I got. from it.
Huh?
Well,
You're shooting
gonna
an arrow
damage
into the
inn?
ground.
Hey, I just paid
Just
for these
damaging the
floors.
Never mind.
You paid for the floors too, D.
So is everyone turning in for the evening?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice job.
So
And now we're level 8.
if everybody goes to bed,
Oh.
Lux, you have a dream. You see the entrance of a particular mausoleum, and you venture into the mausoleum, and as you venture down into this dark tunnel, you see this blue obelisk again, and there's still these statues around it, and the number of statues around it has grown since your last vision. And that's your dream.
Do I get exhaustion?
You do not. Next
We lose our exhaustion.
morning,
Oh,
we will be
that's-
leveling up after this session, but just
Juice!
yeah. I think we're gonna go for a little bit more if people are okay with that.
Juice!
I'm down. Can we take like a fiver or something?
Yep.
I don't have a lot of time, but
You don't have a lot. But it's Friday.
I work.
Oh. I'll be back in a second.
I've been what? I've
What?
just been sitting here.
I didn't know that. All right. So you wake up next morning. Z comes in with his badger moles. He's like, "Oh, didn't expect you guys back so soon. I thought you adventurers normally go out for a long time. Well, the work's coming along swimmingly. I think we may be ahead of schedule, but we'll see if we run into any other issues below the ground is where I'm most concerned about. But everything seems to be on schedule."
What's concerning below ground?
Oh, I don't know what's on the other side. Whenever you dig, there's always something could always be on the other side of a dirt wall. So that's the only concern. Like it's just general mystery, but there should be nothing. Like the foundation was sound before, so I don't expect to run into any troubles. But I'm just saying.
Well, good to hear.
Yeah.
Thanks for working hard, my man.
Oh, it's I really leave it to these two, and pats the two big badger moles and said they really been doing a great job. At this time, Cal will come out and she'll look at the gnome and be like, "Well, aren't you a little snack?" And then she'll just go into the kitchen, and then the gnome will kind of blush. And he's like, "Oh," and then he'll just head downstairs.
That's our new bar manager.
Oh,
She's into gnomes.
well,
Every NPC of Russell's is into fucking gnomes and small people.
Well, it makes it. She's making me want to drink already. You know. Well, I'll get back to work. You all stay safe out there.
Guys, I had a horrible dream.
We have a pretty good track record. Haven't lost anyone yet.
Yeah, it looks like your old crew's here. It looks like you've picked up a few. You got that person there, the kobold over there in the corner. You got the little kid running around, little squirt running around. I saw too. So yeah, it looks like you all came back in one piece. So
Guys,
have a good one.
Hello?
Hi.
Saw something in my dream.
What'd you see?
I saw the obelisk again.
Uh-huh.
There was more statues this time.
Were you able to make out who they were?
The people?
History.
You were able to see a variety of different creatures, humanoids. You even saw a couple trolls on kind of the far side of the tunnel. But you were at a cavern. But everything is a big dome and cavern, and there's an obelisk in the middle.
It's that weird, whatever it's called, the tunnel. Probably.
What do you think it means, Air?
Death.
I bring you death. So
Why do
you think somebody's petrifying people?
Yes.
A couple of trolls sounds familiar.
Wondering if it's
Can I-
petrifying people or if it's
So
potentially
goblins.
symbolic in nature.
Was there goblins? Did I see goblins?
You weren't. There were a lot of smaller creatures, but you weren't able to. The trolls definitely stood out. The rest were like, they were all bipedal. There were no animals that you saw. Nothing four-legged in there. Nothing flying. Everything was just kind of looking towards the obelisk.
There were no flying statues.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that one.
Mm.
Everything was looking at the.
A couple of birds, but they were on the ground.
All the statues were looking at the obelisk.
The size of the quantity of creatures that were statues definitely like tripled to quadrupled in size, and then the size of like you would say like the radius from the obelisk doubled in size.
Okay.
Oh.
Explain that.
All right. What were you looking at it from? We're like above it
I walked in.
in your dream.
You were floating in, actually. And then you floated into the chamber. And you're looking at the whole thing, looking down at it.
Well, that sounds horrifying. Do you think it's the tunnel that takes you to Skullport?
Yes,
All right.
Told you that thing sounded bad.
because that. What was that thing you said that I saw when I entered?
A mausoleum, and you saw like one. It was inside entrance from Waterdeep.
Explain that.
All right. So it's you're having dreams about what you think that place looks like inside the mountain. Very vivid imagination.
It is real. I swear, it's real.
Wow. It's so quiet.
All right. So I imagine at this point, people are probably going to want to do their show up in before we set out again, right?
Rage. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm still have to set up the shops, but I will be able to do that. It'll be ready for next session.
So is this like a good topic?
You could do a few things around town. Like there's a few, if you wanted to talk to anybody else about more information or anything like that. But otherwise, it'd be a stopping point.
How's that lady doing with her that heart?
Heart. I'm good to
Oh,
stop.
yeah.
Or level up and then stop.
Yeah, you can
Or
level up.
level up and then fight something.
Level up? They level up? Okay.
So the obelisk, you would say, was probably about 1,000 feet from the entrance of the mausoleum.
1,000 feet from the mausoleum?
Yeah.
Is that something like there's a petrifying spell that you can put on an obelisk, or is it like something known?
Nothing like is known of something like this is weird stuff. Because the people weren't running, they were approaching. Normally if you had like you see statues in the distance, like you don't approach. But people, some reason, approached. But none of them seem to be like turning away from the obelisk. They seem to be like heading to it. In your dream, so also everything, they look like statues, but everything still had color. So it didn't look like everything was of stone. It looked like everything was. It looked like every one around it was just frozen.
Good times.
Chrono Convergence.
There was a fight.
Is it
Do we level up in
anyone-
the app?
Yeah, and D&D Beyond, and I'll report you next time. And then I'll have the
It's not gonna like break all the stuff you did, right?
no, won't break anything. I backed that all up so
Is
that
there any?
Hmm?
Is there anyone that looks similar to the people that we unpetrified?
no, not that you saw.
Yeah.
And of note, the obelisk made you feel comfort. And it didn't. The whole scene was almost serene. So I should point that out too.
Telling you, it's symbolic. Turning more people, maybe.
No, I don't feel like going down there.
Level 8.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
sure
go
want to
level
level
now.
up in monk class. Your total XP will be increased to match your new level. Confirm, but then nothing happened. Next.
Character and level.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there.